First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, salutations to the hopeful elect that's fighting the good fight of faith. Just want to get into a quick video about, when you read these scriptures, really read them. Don't rush through them. Really read them. Try to get understanding on it, because the same way as you cannot get to the Father, Yahweh, without the Son, is the same way that you cannot get the kingdom without going through hell, man. Realize that you are in a worst case scenario, but the things that you should delight in is just because you know this truth. You know Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. He gave you the mysteries, man. So while you got people out here thinking that they can, just breeze through into the kingdom, and for people who just don't believe at all, they just lost, feeling like this world is what it is, and this where their hope lie, So when you read Micah 2:10, when it say, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with a sore destruction." So if anything is polluted, how can anything good come out of that? You got people who will read Deuteronomy 28:68, talking about how we are going to Egypt again by the way of ships. And, we'll be sold as bondsmen and bondswomen. We'll be sold into our enemies. Okay? So we went into slavery over here. Always remember the foundation of how we got over here. The reason that we're free today, you got to realize that the Most High controls men. He enter into the hearts of men, and they do his will. So the reason that you have the First Amendment is for the reason that the prophets is outside on the corners today, man. So he put it in the devil's mind to make amendments, to have free speech and all that stuff. He made the Second Amendment for them, for you to have the right to bear arms, weapons, and shit like that. Because guess what? In the Apocrypha, in 2nd Esdras 15, it said that people was going to rise up and destroy each other with swords in their hands. Okay, so that's a Second Amendment right there. The First and Second Amendment, man. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the 13th or the 14th Amendment might be the 16th. I don't know. Don't quote me on it. But the abolish slavery. Okay, because if we were still in the fields, picking cotton and doing all other kinds of stuff, we wouldn't be able to prophesy, and a lot of things wouldn't be able to come to pass. So we had to go through that punishment. Now we in another punishment. Okay? Now we're a slave to commerce. We're a slave to the dollar now. Okay? And we're a slave to our own flesh, man. The reason that we in this predicament, period, But when you read Micah 2:10, you realize that it's no easy way. It's no easy way, man. What's that? I think it's 7-7. Nope, 14, 13, one of the two. Yep, so I'm going to read 13 and 14. Matthew 7 and 13. Entering ye at the straight gate. That word straight means difficulty. For wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. What did we just read? Arise ye and depart. Okay? For this place is polluted, and this place will destroy you with a sore destruction, man. So when you read these scriptures, man, realizing what you're reading, that's why Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai said count the cost, man. Because if you really, really are not willing to go through the hell, then all you doing is just marking yourself. Because the people who know the truth, as it say in Luke 12, is going to get many stripes, man, because you knew the Father's will, man. So entering at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leaveth in destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. So a lot of people is in the wide. That's why it's a special thing to always thank Yahweh Bashem Yahushua for the man that you are today, because the manner of man that you was before you got enlightened, for the Spirit was on you, which he gave to you, why you should thank him for it. You was a nigga and you was in the broad gate. You was in the wide gate. You didn't know no better. Now you know better. Okay? And the points in 14, why did it do that? That been happening to me lately. So 14, because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way that leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. So you have to go through difficulty before it get easy, man. And we heading into Jacob's trouble. The vaccination is being talked about more, so that's coming up real soon. And you better hope that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai is dealing with you and covering you. Because Isaiah 33:6 said, wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy times, and the fear of Yahweh is his treasure, man. Okay? So when you read in Micah 2:10, rise ye and depart, man, for this is not your rest. Be happy that you understand. Be happy that you understand this truth, that you understand the journey, man. Because a lot of people came into this thing because they thought it was cool. And it is cool to be an Israelite, the prince of the power. The people who the Most High actually care about. But it's responsibilities that come with it. And I think, most people who fell out, they didn't understand it. They thought it was just they thought it was just cussing out the white man and that's it. No. But I just wanted to get that off my mind. I've been pondering on that because, it's just a grateful thing to be in this truth and understand. So like when things do come upon you, you've been warned about it. So you can't even really get mad, to be honest. Even though the Bible say be angry and sin not. But you can't even really be mad because it ain't like Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai left us out here blind. He gave us an instruction manual, man. He told us that this was going to happen. So, just want to say, Shalom, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. And Lord willing, you see me in another video.